So, oh. It's darker than I thought it would be. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca's Skogan Beauty. Okay, so I've been kind of nervous to shoot this video. I don't know why. I think I should just get going. Just start. This is my 2023, my channel 2023 video. Okay, I wrote a list because I have a lot of thoughts and I wanted to make sure to have it all out. Okay, so I've taken a little break. I've been gone from YouTube for about a month because there's a lot of reasons. I think the major one was that the holiday season was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I picked up about as much overtime from my job as I possibly could, and I worked double the amount of hours I normally do, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Plus, you know, Christmas. I am very obsessed with holidays, so I give it my all, and so I gave it my all. I had a lot of overtime, and I didn't have time to put YouTube in, and I'm having some feelings towards YouTube, and that is where I'm getting in on this. This is where we're gonna go, and I figured this might be a long talk, so let's put on makeup while I do it so that you don't have to stare at my zits for long. Okay, I will put what I'm using in the description box if you are curious, or I might just show it to you. I don't know. This is let's just show it to you. It's the Avant. It's a Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer. I got this in like an BoxyCharm or an Ipsy, and I'm using it. It's not a favorite, I'm just using it. So it's not bad, it's not great. Anyways, let's get started with this video that I have been dreading. I have been doing this channel for about exactly, pretty much 2 years now. I started in it's 2023, so 2021 in the spring. I've been doing it for 2 years, and I believe that I got caught up in new and shiny, and I was like, ooh, oh my gosh, I've been with this channel, with starting the channel. I've also been subscribed to a lot more beauty content creators as well. And so I watch their channels and I see a ton of the new, and I go, oh my gosh, that's so cool, I want it. And so then I buy it. And then I go, oh, that's so cool, and I want it. And then I buy it. And this is Pat McGrath's foundation. I have it in the shade Light 6. This one is one of my favorite foundations. I have become an overspender because of it. I do not need as much makeup as I have. I have an outrageous amount of makeup because I kept giving the excuse that like, well, it's my channel. I'm doing it for my channel. I'm trying to buy this stuff for my channel. And I mean, that was an excuse, but it was a good one. I was buying this stuff for my channel, but because I don't get PR, and because I would never buy expedited shipping, I would never get the stuff first. And so I would always be putting out videos 5 days a week after all of the other content creators. So not only do I have a small channel, but YouTube was not going to, the algorithm was not going to push my video that is a week after all the other content creators. Anyways, it wasn't working. So I should probably start at the top of my list. I do Marco Polo with my family, and I'm treating this kind of like Marco Polo because I have a list on my Marco Polo. So if it's a little off the wall, I'm nervous, and because I haven't done this in a month, so it feels weird. I'm not having fun anymore. That's the long and short of it. I'm not quitting, okay? I should put that out there. I'm not quitting, okay? So now let's get back to it. Okay, Rare Beauty primer for my eyes. Okay, I'm not having fun. I started this channel knowing that I would make no money, and that was fine because when you start a channel, you don't make any money. You just don't until you get enough subscribers. And it's been 2 years, and I felt like, you know, I've never done this before, and I know no one who does this. So I didn't know how long it would take to get 1,000 subscribers and to actually start being monetized. Well, it's 2 years and I'm still not monetized, which is fine, but frustrating because I've worked thousands of hours on this channel and I've been paid 0. And it's a little bit frustrating. I'm using this is the Serenity palette that everybody has been raving about. I think I've used it twice so far and it's good, but I don't understand the ravings. It's good, but I still don't understand why people are going crazy about it. Anywho, I'm trying to pick a makeup look while trying to talk. This is fun. This is fun. I was thinking of going green and purple. I mean, because that's like the color story, right? Green and purple. Okay. It doesn't really have like transition shades. Like there's a brown here, but it is it's a green brown. We're gonna start with this emerald green. We're just gonna go. Okay. So knowing I wouldn't make any money, I was like, you know what? We're doing this for fun. This is fun. I love makeup. I love art. This is fun. We're doing this for the love of creativity, creation. Just because I have the 3 days off, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I was like, I wanted to do this. I had seen, actually, Ali Glines is I know most people who start a channel have a makeup creator that they usually start a channel inspired by, and it was Ali Glines. I was like, oh my gosh, she did this, and now she has like, last time I checked, she had like 750,000 followers, and she just started with like no makeup, and I was like, if she could do that, I could do that. So I just started it, and it's funny because I don't even subscribe to her anymore. Not because I don't like her. I just, she's not really my aesthetic anymore. So anyways, also I'm trying to watch less YouTube because it's kind of taking over my life. So I've been unsubscribing from a lot of YouTubers I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having fun anymore. Okay. So the reason that I wanted to start this channel was for fun, for the fun of it. That takes out a huge reason. If I am not having fun, I started this channel to have fun. I'm sorry, I'm like a stream of consciousness here. But I started this channel for fun, and I'm not having fun anymore. So something needs to change, right? Something needs to change. And if it doesn't, I might eventually quit. Maybe 2024 might not happen. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I don't like quitting. I actually got my degree with a baby. I got my biology degree, like I don't know if most people would have quit, but I got it under really tough circumstances. Like I got married, I got pregnant, and I had a baby, and I still got my degree. I was so bound and determined to get it. I really just don't like quitting. It's not in my DNA. I don't like quitting. It's something that bothers me. And so quitting this channel really is not something I want to do because that bothers me. But I need to change something. So also YouTube has changed, and the social media has changed. No longer are, as I was saying, I watch a lot of content creators who, maybe I shouldn't do purple, maybe I should do green to blue. I watch a lot of content creators, and they have been going through maybe similar to what I'm going through, but they have a lot more subscribers, like Ali Dawson. She has like 40,000 subscribers. I started following her when she had like 20, and she is having a hard time. It's because there's a lot of reasons for it, but it's not just her. She's just one I'm pulling out of the air and talking about. But the algorithm, YouTube, social media, the new generation wants shorts. Shorts are the thing. The TikTok, the Reels, the YouTube Shorts, it's short content. The things that are like 30 seconds long or 10 seconds long or whatever. This long content that I'm doing is not the way of the future. Short content is the way of the future. And I hate short content. I hate it. I hate it. I've tried to do a couple of Reels, and okay, I feel like I have worked really hard on this channel and I've learned so much. I've taught myself how to edit. Why am I not putting on another color? Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time. I should have practiced this makeup look before I started because I am like a chicken with my head cut off right now. Okay, so am I doing a St. Patrick's Day look with a Valentine's Day sweater on? Sure, why not? I've tried to do reels. I've tried because that's the way of the future. And, oh, I was talking about how, Bianca, I was talking about how I have taught myself so much on this channel. I've taught myself how to edit. I've taught myself how to upload. I've taught myself how to make intros and outros, and it's a lot. And now I need to teach myself how to make shorts and reels. And I actually don't have TikTok. And it's something that I don't want to do. I've already learned so much and I'm just kind of overwhelmed. I'm kind of like, can't I just have the knowledge that I have for 1 minute? Can't the knowledge that I have be good enough? Can't what I've taught myself hold for 10 seconds? No, because I need to now learn how to do shorts. Great. So I'm a little frustrated because I just don't want to learn how to do shorts. And so with editing, I watched YouTube videos on how to edit. So that's how I learned how to edit. And it's a weird look, but it's happening. With how to do outros and intros and everything, I watched YouTube videos. So here's probably the problem. For shorts, I just am trying to figure it out myself. And so that's why one of the reasons I hate it, because I'm watching other people do it and they're saying, it's so easy, it's so fun. I love doing shorts. My channel's grown so much since I've done it. And I'm like, what? What? These are not intuitive. I threw my phone across the hall because I couldn't figure it out. So I probably do need to actually watch some YouTube videos and get some education on how to do shorts. But I don't want to because I don't like them. I love long content. So before I got into YouTube, I love Audible. And this is not sponsored by Audible. I'm going to go with the one like inner corner shade that this palette has and see what we can do here. This is an interesting look, but I'm going with it. It's kind of mermaidy. I love mermaidy looks. And I keep getting off topic. Bianca. I watch a lot of true crime as well. And they put on makeup and talk and tell a whole story. And I'm like, I can do that. I can tell about my experience and put on makeup. I keep losing my train of thought. Even though I have notes. Good job. Good job. This is going to be fun to edit. I love Audible. I love to put on a book and take a walk. Take my dogs. Now I have 2 dogs, but it started when I only had 1 dog. Actually, my dog that passed away because I've been on Audible. I've had Audible since 2008. You can see how long I've had Audible. I've had Audible for a really long time. So I love to listen to long content and do the dishes and fold the laundry and get stuff done. So that's what I've transitioned to with YouTube. I really haven't listened to a lot of Audible, and that makes me sad because I love Audible. So that's why I'm part of this adventure I'm taking is I'm going to be watching less YouTube and listening to more books. Ooh, you know what this needs? I was just gonna do a black eyeliner, but it needs one of my like multi-chrome duochrome ones. I have 3 of them from Sugar Drizzle. I'm gonna go with the green one. Yeah. I'm glad I made that decision. I love long content. I hate short content. I hate that we're being like forced to watch short content. And part of the reason I hate short content is I'll start watching it, like I'll take a break from working, like I'll be working, and I'll be like, okay, my husband will send me a reel, and so I'll watch it. And then it like, you know, if you scroll up, you can watch another reel. And like, I'll just be watching reels and 20 minutes go by and I have done nothing. Nothing has gotten done. I didn't get back to work. I didn't get anything like house-wise done. I just sat and looked at reels. And I'm like, wow, that was a waste of my time. When I'm watching long content, I can work and watch videos because I'm really just listening. I can sweep the floor and mop the floor. I can go on walks. I can go on runs. I can do things while watching long content. Short content is forcing you to just sit there and force your brain to... Okay, you may like short content and that's fantastic for you, but I don't, and this is my channel, so I'm going to talk about it. If you don't like short content, great. Or wait, if you like short content, great. Good for you. The push in short content is great for you, but I hate it. I don't want to do it, and it's kind of the way of what social media. I'm gonna put on eyeliner, so I'm probably not gonna look at the camera very well. It's the way that social media is going, and I hate it. And I'm like, I don't know. Oh gosh, stream of consciousness. You know what, so I actually went with, it looks green actually, oh no, it looks blue. I went with the blue purple one, but you can see there's lots of colors there. It kind of goes blue, purple, green. The green one wasn't showing up. It was just blending in with the green on my eyes. Okay, so we've talked about it. Don't like shorts, and I'm not having fun. Third on the list. And this goes along with the short content that YouTube, like, this was what Ali Dawson was talking about, and other content creators are talking about, is that they're not making as much money. They are, and I don't make any money, but if this is something that I want to do for the future, and it's actually going down and not up, it's not a great thing. So long videos like this are getting less views. They are, you know, the people who like long videos are still watching them, but the world is moving towards shorts. So if I wanted to do this full time, Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Happy Soul, if I wanted to do this full time, which is where I originally had thought I would do this. Oh wow, that's darker than I thought it would be. Good thing it blends crazy well. I started off this channel being like, hey, one day maybe I can do this full time, because I was watching content creators who were doing that, who were like, oh, I now have this many videos or this many followers, and now I can do this full time. And I was like Patty Alonso. I remember her saying, like, I am now full time. I'm no longer working. I think she was working at like a Mac counter, or she was working in a department store. Anyways, doesn't matter. And I now don't really want it. As doing this and not having fun, I don't want to do this full time anymore. This is something that I want to be fun, and I'm not having fun. So I've been watching other people, like Samantha March has been talking about it. She has been going through like adrenal shutdown or something. Something is going on with her body. I've been watching her videos, and it's because she's so stressed out, and it's because this is not an easy job. Like originally I was like, oh, I didn't think YouTube would be easy. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I got this. It is a Coach Sephora collection, and I have never used it because I put it on my purse, and I've never used it, so we're using it. Anywho, so. Oh. It's darker than I thought it would be. Okay, well, that's fun. We're having fun here, right? Wait, no, we're not. That's the whole point of this channel. Oh my gosh, it's a good time. We're having a good time, let's just say. Oh man. Well, I've always said I am not a makeup artist. I'm just having fun. Anyways, so this is a hard job, okay? I have sunk thousands of hours creating videos, editing videos. And then when I edit, I don't just watch the video once. I watch it at least 2 times, at least. And then you have to export the video to make it into the correct format. And then you have to upload the video onto YouTube. And then you have to create description boxes. And then if you actually do get comments, which I do love comments, you need to answer the comments. And like, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot of work for me, no payback. But for other people, very little payback. And so Samantha March was talking about how she has like, she'll do like 12-hour days, like 7 days a week. That is not healthy. That is not a good thing. That is no wonder she's stressed out. Also, there's a lot of competition with, as I was talking about, how I don't have PR. And so I've been trying to kind of compete. Like I bought the Anastasia Denona My Dream Palette, and I bought it the hour it came out, because I even had it like, it was on the app, and I was like trying to get it early, and I got it a week after everyone else because I didn't pay for expedited shipping. So it's just, no matter, even if you try to get things first, it's almost impossible unless you pay more money, which I don't have lots of money because I'm not making money on this channel. So it's like sinking money into a pit of despair. I do get to keep the makeup, which is the one good side. Oh man, this is a lot, like, it's a lot deeper than I thought it would be. I actually thought it would be really hard pressed because it's been on my purse and whacking around in my purse and it hasn't cracked at all. So I thought I kind of was dipping into these things thinking they would be hard pressed. They're not, but they are saturated. So the competition, people have PR and I can't compete with that. I did get PR from one brand this year, one brand. And I'm not going to say their name, but you should know. If you watch my channel, you'll know what it is. And they were really lame. They were really, really lame. They made promises to me, or no, they didn't. Okay, so they said on my email, they were like, hey, would you like free content or would you like free makeup? And you can put it on your channel if you like. And so then I emailed them back and I was like, yeah, that sounds great. I would love some free makeup. And I asked him, I said, hey, I'm going to be honest with you. Do I need a dedicated video for this? And do I need to give, like, do I have to give this a good review or can I give it an honest review? And they said, no, you don't need to have a dedicated video. Just mention it on your channel. And they didn't say like, mention your channel within the next week. They just said, just mention it on your channel and you can give whatever opinion you want. And I was like, okay, great. So they sent it to me and it came in the mail really quickly. And I started using it to try to test it out and be like, hey, do I actually even like this stuff? And I liked one of the products and I didn't really care for the other product. And they emailed me and was like, hey, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, get a video up. And I was like, oh, you didn't say that. Like, that's not what we talked about. And they were like, well, your video would really pop if you put a video up. Like, and they just kept emailing me, like, put a video up within the next like 72 hours or, you know, because, and it wasn't like, or else, but it was implied, like, put it up, because they kept emailing me, like, put up a video. And I was like, dude, like, this is not what we discussed. We did not discuss, like, a time when I needed to put up this video. We did not discuss that I had to do it. Like, she just said, mention it in your channel. And it was like, then all of a sudden they changed the rules. And I was really PO'd about that. I was like, this is not cool. Like, they changed the rules once I got the product, and that was really lame. Like, so I ended up putting like 30 hours into the video because I did end up making a dedicated video for it because I already had some pre-recorded stuff for my channel and none of it included this stuff because I was still testing it out. And so I ended up having to create a video. So that was hours, edit the video, and then upload the video. And I think it ended up being like 30 hours and it was for like $30 worth of product. So I finally did get kind of paid, but it was like $1 per hour, which is terrible. And it wasn't actually money because makeup doesn't pay the bills. Makeup can go on my face. So let's just say it left a bad taste in my mouth. And then they emailed me again and was like, hey, can you send us pictures? And I was just like, I have done what you asked me to do, like above and beyond, and you're still asking for more. And it's part of the reason I went on a break because I was just like, I'm angry. I'm upset. You're kind of taking advantage of me and that's no good. That's no good. And that was just the tip of the iceberg because that was one brand. With normal YouTubers, they get sponsored by tons of brands and they, you know, to make the money that they're making to actually pay their bills, they have to get sponsored by brands and they have to take, you know, affiliate marketing and the YouTube ads and sponsorships is, I believe, how YouTubers really make their money. And I was like, this left a bad taste in my mouth. It makes me not really want to work with brands. I know not all brands would be like that, but it soured working with brands for me. I hear there are some amazing brands, like Ofra, I hear is amazing to work with, but Ofra doesn't pay attention to me. I am 500 subscribers, so Ofra doesn't care about me. Although I love Ofra, I really do. I I love all of their highlighters, which I'm not using one of their highlighters. I'm using the Benefit Cookie highlighter. So there's that. Oh, and I use the Tower 28 blush. Okay, am I almost done? Because I want to just talk and not put on makeup anymore. Pat McGrath under eye powder. Actually, I didn't use concealer. You know, do you know what the two things that I usually forget to put on? I'm trying to be like a beauty content creator, and I'm like, I forget to put on makeup. Concealer and mascara. Because I'm like, my eyes are done, like, and I forget to put on concealer. Because I wait to put on the concealer until my eye makeup is done, because if there's a lot of fallout, I like to clean it up with concealer. And then if there wasn't fallout, which there wasn't on this one. Okay, so that palette, I understand why there's a hype around it, I guess, because the shades blend really well together, and there's no fallout, and they're really highly saturated. But it's just not my color story. There's a lot of green. It's a lot of green. And as I've talked about, green isn't my favorite color to wear on my eyes. Anyways, but I'm trying it out. I'm as long as it's not green by itself. I did green mixed with blue. Anyways, blah, 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 whatever. Pat McGrath, under eye powder. Kosas. Powder. ColourPop. Oh, I could be talking right now, but I've lost my train of thought. I've talked about some things. It's not fun. I don't like shorts. YouTube, like, long content is going away. It's going down. I've become a shopaholic. Okay. This is a huge reason. This is a huge, this is one of the major reasons why I'm doing this, is because I've had a problem. So I have a very addictive personality. I like remember the, I don't even know what it's called. There are games that you can play on your phone that I purposefully won't play them because I know I have an addictive personality, and I will play them and I won't pay attention to my family. I would play The Sims, and I love The Sims, but I would pay more attention to The Sims family than my family. And my family would be like, Mom, hey, I love you. I'm making it more, I'm over exaggerating, obviously, because that's not really true. But I love it when that happens. But I get into things. I really like, with holidays, I go overboard. I can't just put one foot in. I put my whole body in when I'm getting into things. And so that's happened with this channel and with makeup buying. I didn't just buy a little bit of makeup. I bought the whole store. And now I have so much makeup I can't even use it all. And so I have been watching Hannah Louise Poston, and I'm just name dropping content creators. I will put their names and or like the links to their channels in my description box, because I have mentioned a lot of YouTube creators and I love them all. Even if I don't follow them still, they are all inspiring. So Hannah Louise Poston, actually, it's so funny because she started her channel with a no buy. She was buying too much makeup before she even had a channel, which I find crazy. It's just different, I guess. I, didn't have a lot of makeup before I started this channel. Then I started this channel, and then I went crazy and started buying a crazy amount of makeup. And she ended up, I've been watching her videos, because she has a playlist of all of her no buy stuff, and I've been going through that playlist because that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do a no buy. As I'm getting into it, man, Bianca. So she started her channel doing a no buy, and she ended up getting monetized within 6 months of her channel because it was so popular, this no buy content. People were also spending too much money. And I thought that was amazing, because I was like, if I do a no buy, I will gain no subscribers. There will be my channel will die, because people want to see me buying the new stuff. People want to see, the new stuff, but that isn't always the case, apparently, especially with her. So that's what I'm doing. I am going to start. Today is, I looked at my watch. I'm not wearing my watch, What day is it? It's January something. It is January 17th. And I have started a no buy as of January 1st. I have not bought any makeup from my budget. So she did a little different. Like she did no makeup, no housewares, no clothes. I am not going that strict. I am allowing myself to buy housewares and allowing myself to buy clothes, but no makeup. I do have some rules because that is what is helpful. If I can, and like she had rules, she would allowed herself to get gifts and give gifts. And I am as well going to allow myself to get gifts and give gifts. And if I get a gift card, like I get a gift card to Sephora, like I actually did get some gift cards for Christmas, I can buy makeup with that. It might seem like cheating, but it is kind of, it's helping me to get through. I have $50 to Sephora right now in gift cards. And I know that if something comes out that I want so much and I can't control myself, I have that $50. And so I won't be breaking my no buy if I have that. So I feel like it's stretching the rules a little bit, but it is not breaking my rules. It's part of my rules. So anyways, it's my rules. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. So no buy. And it has actually already been helpful because my husband's like, what should I get you for Valentine's Day? And I was like, oh, you know, Blend Buddy Cosmetics is coming out with a mermaid palette, which they just leaked on their Instagram. I don't know anything about it except for that it's a mermaid palette. And I was like, well, that would be cool. Or my phone case broke. I was like, get me a phone case. And he was like, these are things I would have just bought myself. And I'm not buying them for myself. I actually, under my rules, could buy myself a phone case, but I am trying to not just buy everything I can. I'm trying to rein it in. I'm trying to rein it in. So it's funny because last year around this time, I did a 2022 video and I had like low buy rules and I stuck to them 0%. Zero. So that is why I'm doing a no buy, because I said I have an obsessive personality and I need to just go, I have to jump all in on this. And so I can't just do a low buy. It's not how I work. I have to do a no buy. I have to really go after this. So I am not buying any makeup for the year of 2023 unless it goes with my rules. She did have something like that. She could buy backups, like, or if she ran out of something, she could buy a new thing. But I don't think that I would have that problem. Honestly, I have so much stuff that I don't think, I'm not even writing out as a rule. I'm not, there is nothing that I would run out of. Although, I don't know, I guess I could make that a rule. Like if I run out of shampoo and conditioner, but again, that's, okay, yeah, I'm not, because she made it harder. She said, no, anything like beauty at all. And mine is more makeup. So if I need more shampoo and conditioner, I can buy it. But I think I have backups of that. Honestly, I don't think I need anything. Okay, good. All my makeup is on, finally. Okay, so I've become a shopaholic. I have more makeup than I can use, and I want to use the makeup that I have. So I'm not buying anything for the year of 2023. How am I going to do a channel with a no buy? I have ideas. I'm going to do videos that is like my husband picks out my makeup. My husband like puts on my makeup. I'm going to do like my favorites of the makeup that I have. I can do like shop my stash videos. Hold on. I have a list here. It's a slippery rug. I have a list here of things that I've thought about. I can do like seasonal favorites. I can do dupes. I can do, I actually saw people doing like a what's in my purse video, and that was like old school YouTube, and I was like, hey, that sounds fun. If I could only keep 10 palettes. There's tag videos. People do tag videos all the time. And I was like, that would be fun. There's tons of those. I saw Lauren, what is her name? Lauren May Beauty. She did a full face of samples video, and I was like, that would be so fun. So I have a whole list here of ideas that I could do for a no buy year. So am I quitting? No, I'm not quitting. I have ideas, but I'm not going to buy anything. Another thing. So I will have about the videos I'm going to be putting up like first. There will be some old videos because I took a break. I took a break for all of December, and I had videos for all of December that I was going to put up. So there's like 8 videos that didn't go up. So there will be some older videos. So if you see videos that have Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations, it's fine. It's normal. I'm putting up older videos that I had pre-recorded. I hope you enjoy those. There's some fun ones in there. I have a purple blush video, and I did one like that, but with a different color. Anyways, not to give a lot away. So I have some old videos coming up, and I hope that you guys enjoy those, even though they're old. So if you see videos where I spent a lot of money and you're like, I thought you were doing a no-buy. They're old. They're old videos that, and probably from the decorations you'll be able to tell. Also, a couple days before New Year's, I knew I was doing this no-buy, so I bought some things. So, like I have these two. These are my next two videos I'm about to do after I do this video. I bought some things before January 1st. So, which kind of defeats the purpose of the no-buy again, but I have a problem. So, hopefully I won't have a problem anymore. It's been really nice. I'm 17 days into January and haven't bought anything. It's pretty good. I need makeup, which sounds easy, but when you are, I got obsessed. It's like I don't know, it's like an obsession. And every time I buy something, this like adrenaline happens, and I like dopamine, and I'm like, yes, I bought something. And then like I get it in the mail and I'm so excited, and then I put it away, and then that excitement goes away because it goes in my drawers. And it's so dumb. It's this shopaholic problem that I have. Every time I buy stuff, I get excited, and I'm trying to take that away. I'm trying to get rid of that. So there will be some old videos. There will be some videos where I bought things and you'll be like, you said you were doing a no-buy. Yes. In time. I am, but I have things from 2022, not 2023. Last but not least on here. Man, this has been a long video. You're welcome. And I think I've talked about this a little bit. I haven't had time for other things in my life. So those 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I have completely filled with YouTube. I have been making videos. I have been shopping. I have been editing videos. I have been uploading videos, creating description boxes. And my kids are like, oh, are you working on work or are you working on YouTube? Because I'm always working. I don't even get a day off, because Wednesday through Saturday, I'm working at my job at Myriad. Sunday through Tuesday, I'm working on this. I don't even have a weekend, and it's not fun anymore. It's not fun. So I am going to limit, I think, probably down to 1 video a week. I know I only was doing 2, but with the 3, I have limited time to do them. So I probably am only going to do 1 video a week, and I might take more breaks. I might take a break during the summertime to spend more time with my kids. I'm not going to be strict on myself. I have been really strict. Make sure you get those 2 videos up a week. Make sure you have them edited before you go to work on Wednesday through Saturday, so that they just pop up, because I schedule them to go up, the videos. Make sure, I'm going to be more lax on myself, because I have hobbies that I like to do. I like to paint. I like to do puzzles. I like to actually play video games. Like I was talking about Sims, and I like The Witcher. I like to run and walk, and I haven't done those things. And walking is a hard one right now because it is actually snowing like crazy outside. But I have a gym membership. I can go to the gym and just turn on a true crime and walk my heart out on the treadmill. But when I'm doing this and something needs to change, because I'm not having fun. And that's all there is to it. I invite you, if you feel like you are buying too much makeup, I invite you to go on a no-buy with me, because I don't think it could hurt anyone to spend less money on makeup. Unless I remember actually watching Hannah Louise Poston's videos when I started this channel, and she was like, oh, buy less makeup. And I was like, oh, I have no makeup. And so I actually unsubscribed from her right away, because I was like, I felt like she was reining in my want of makeup. Just so funny, because I didn't have very much at all. I had 2 makeup palettes. I had 1 blush. And I was like, no, I'm okay. And obviously she wasn't talking to that Bianca. She was talking to this Bianca. If you think you could go on a no-buy, try it. It doesn't have to be a whole year, obviously, but I'm doing that because I feel like I need it. Oh man. Hope you liked this video. I've been really nervous to put it out because it's a lot of my thoughts and I didn't know. That's one of the things, actually I didn't really talk about that, is that I'm right here talking to the camera, but the world is kind of seeing this, and I've been getting some comments. I haven't really gotten any mean comments, but I've gotten some snarky comments, like people making sure to explain to me how they're right and I'm wrong. And I don't think I've really actually said anything inappropriate, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid that with the way of the world that I'm going to accidentally say something that is unconsciously, that I'm not meaning to, but I'm going to say something that isn't appropriate and get canceled. And it's just, it's a scary place. I know I'm putting myself on the internet, but the internet's a scary place. And I'm getting love. I'm getting more love from people, like compliments and stuff like that, versus the snarky comments. But like, it's the snarky comments and then eventually one day hate comments that will really, I'm a very sensitive person and that could really hurt my soul. I don't know. I need to grow a thicker skin and start having fun. So I'm going to try, I'm making this change so I can start having some fun. All right. Hope you like this video. If you did, actually I heard somebody say that, if you like this video, like this video. And I was like, instead of saying give it a thumbs up. So I'm gonna say that. If you like this video, like this video. Because I think it's funny, it's repetitive. If you wanna subscribe to my channel because you want to see my channel in 2023 of no buy, please subscribe and see what happens because I think it's gonna be fun. I hope. That's the plan at least. And push the bell to get notifications because I don't know when I'm gonna be posting videos. It's gonna be out, it's not gonna be every, what was it? I was doing like Sunday or Monday and Thursday. That's what it was. I don't know what it'll be now. So turn on those notifications. Did I say notifications? Notifications. Turn on those notifications. All right. Well, most importantly, I'm still going to say this because this is important to say. Be nice to yourself because you're amazing. All right. Have a good day. Bye.